Some of us may be waiting on some special magical approval that we feel like we need to get started, but the real approval we need is from within. It's from inside. It's from right here. I don't know what word I was looking for, but I just had to do a magic spinning motion because that's what felt right in this moment. And yeah, so let me introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor, singer, dancer, songwriter, influencer, and everything else in between. And I wanted to make this video for somebody that needs it, somebody that may feel like they've just been waiting for this magical moment to happen and it hasn't happened and it's driving you insane. And the reason I like to make videos like this is because I have been having to learn a lot of not self-love, because I have self-love always, you know what I'm saying? We always gotta love, you know what I'm saying? But I've been having a lot of self-talk lately, self-chat, and having to really push past without any external factors saying, hey, you can do this. Hey, you got to keep going. Because as I stated earlier, I am an actor and singer and dancer. But this latest chapter of my life, I've been doing a lot of acting and things like that. And going to networking events, submitting auditions, doing things, being on set, all that. So it's a lot of self-discipline, especially in this career path. And there's a lot of self-discipline in life. And somebody might need to hear this. So the first thing I wanted to say was that if you're waiting for someone to give you this moment of, hey, I see you, I know what you're doing, do it. It's really not the best way to seek for that. It's not the best. Right, the word is coming, loading. That is not the best way to go about things, okay? Because when you wait for things to happen, you're only prolonging the process. And we all know this. We all know this in terms of procrastination. We all know a time where we've told ourselves we have to do something. We have to get it done, but it's taking a lot longer than normal. Even me, sometimes when I set up my YouTube videos, I'm like, okay, I have to film this. I get my topics, but then maybe I get distracted for a little bit. Maybe I go watch a video. Maybe I'm researching, but then, a notification popped up. And then I go back to getting my video topics on, and then I'm like, okay. And then I come in my room and I'm like, okay, time to film. I'll set up my camera, but then I'll get on my other device and I'll just watch something for a second. Then I'm like, okay, no, wait, we have to do this. But then maybe I'll get a text, and it's just a lot of procrastinating, and that's more so distractions, but also it's a form of, I could realistically, if I really, really needed to, I could just say, no, this needs to get done. Let's do that. And then it's a straight linear path. But a lot of the times we procrastinate, we may sometimes put off certain things. And me, I film a video every day, so it's a lot of, I get a lot of practice with that because I have to put the videos out. I don't have to. Nobody's forcing me to, guys. You're not forcing me to. But, I'm doing it. It's teaching me a lot of new things. I'm getting my words out there into the universe, maybe helping someone, showing my journey of, the beginning stages of the career. So, yeah, but if I sat down one day, because I created this channel. I've been having my YouTube channel for years. I've actually archived. I need to actually research that word, because is it archived? Archived. It's archived. I archived some of my a lot of my videos actually, because I've had a channel since I was 14. But I recently started my channel okay, I need to post and we're gonna upload. So this is my videos that you guys are seeing. But I started this randomly in February. Wow, that's crazy. It's now June. And I started it randomly on a random day in February because I was like, look, I am Branson and I have something to say. But the real reason was that I wanted to, practice my public speaking, make a channel so that I could get people that are engaged and liking the story that they're seeing and having words of encouragement. And also they could see my process and my own journey, because as the people that are watching these videos know, I document a lot of what I am going through sometimes. So it's good to show that, wow, maybe in 3 years you've been watching me. And I'm not saying I'm doing videos every day for that long, but maybe you'll see, wow, in this chapter of his life, he was really uploading every day, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So, and then also to get you guys engaged, and I could show you guys new projects when they come out, because there are things. What day is it actually? There are things coming in the future. Maybe in the near future. Who knows? Stay tuned. Okay. Hi, my name is Branson, and you're watching. Let me stop. Anyways. But yeah, waiting for approval from someone, it's just prolonging the process, and it's just making you suffer and drown out in the sorrows. It's making you wait for this date that might never come, because we all know that the feeling of just wanting to be seen, wanting somebody to understand, like, but the reality is nobody knows your thoughts, nobody sees what you see inside of your head, and they only see the actions, they only see what you put out there. Okay, so for the longest time, me talking about wanting to post on YouTube, wanting to go and acting, be on sets, me wanting to meet people, nobody could see how much I saw that. Well, I'm just like, nobody could see how much I saw that in my head until I actually started doing the actions, until I actually started putting out YouTube videos every single day. I'm 100+ videos in straight every single day, and now people see that action. And now that I've done a few projects and I've submitted myself on auditions, and I've, some things, I'm posting things on my story or here telling you guys can see the action of me acting. Or I don't know, with other things, it's just nobody knows what's in here, and this is why we have to externally show it, why we have to do it. It's not what you say, it's what you do, okay, guys? Because, we all know the people that just, talk and talk, but, maybe they don't walk the walk. Maybe that was me. That was me, not maybe. It was me, and it still can be me in many other aspects, I don't think anybody's perfect. Obviously, nobody's perfect. I was about to sing a Hannah Montana song, but it's okay. I'm working on me, glitching. Sometimes I have my little glitches where I just have to burst out into song. But we're not going to do that. But just know I wanted to sing Nobody's Perfect by Hannah Montana. Anyways, yeah, but people can only see the action, and they only can see what you do. And, oh my gosh, why is my ear itchy? And if you constantly have the thoughts in here, it can feel a little frustrating, because believe me, I know sometimes when I'm just in certain settings or with certain groups or with people that, may live a totally different life. And by different life, I mean, like, they have their nice 9 to 5, they're cute, it's cute, they love a good stable moment. I'm like, okay, see, right. And I'm in certain settings where I'm like, okay, but that would drive me insane. But for them, that's what they need. Or it may be what they settled for. And I don't say settled like that, because, baby, for some people, that is the dream. Some people, dreams are, the great thing and the awesome thing about dreams is it doesn't matter. Like, everybody has different ones, okay? Some people's dream is to be the best skier in the world. Some people's dream is to just have their mom and pop shop. Some people's dream is to have the best stable life that they could with their loved one. Some people, it's just, well, I think we all want, little pieces of everything, but you just never know. But for me, a lot of things would be in here, and I would see my vision, and then when I would verbally say it, or I wouldn't say it too many times, when I would say it, people wouldn't really, they would get it, but they wouldn't get it. I would say, yeah, I do acting, and I'm, an actor. They're like, okay, like, how long are you gonna do this? Or they're like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, and where do you, like, what else do you do? I'm like, well, obviously, we can have more than one thing in one hobby, but it's like, they heard me, but they didn't hear me. I said what I said. No, but, yeah, so just externally doing it. And now, since I've been doing a few things, and I posted on my story the other day, somebody at work was like, oh, I saw that thing on your story, that's so cool, like, tell me more about that. And which was when somebody actually got interested in the actual process, because they saw the external thing that I actually tried and put out there. And yeah, so it's just cool. I'm making this video to say that the approval is not gonna just magically pop up, guys. And I've said this in a few other videos. And if you like how I talk, you like me being sporadic and me going everywhere, but also nowhere, but also right there, subscribe, like, and also watch my YouTube shorts. I actually posted a singing video of me, a video of me singing like 2 days ago. So go watch my YouTube shorts, because I do post singing videos, dancing videos, and other stuff. And I'm going to start being more active over there, because I need to put my work and my art out there, you see? Because I literally make so many talking videos, but I need to start making more videos of me doing the craft that I talk about, But it's because I'm so used to doing that for casting directors or doing it for, other forms. But I do want you guys to see it too. And me putting it out there, you guys will be able to. But yeah, don't wait for approval, okay? You got this. You are amazing. And I just want to say, you're doing great. I love y'all so much. And bye.